Yo, 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 yo. What's going on out there? Y'all already know who it is. It's your boys, the Rize Podcast, with your host, Coach Squeeze, aka Smoothie King. Right back at y'all. What another one? How y'all doing? Hope y'all had a blessed, safe, and prosperous day. We only get one shot at this lifetime. Let's make the best of it. Let's encourage one another. Let's pick each other, inspire one another instead of tearing each other down. Hope all is well. Prayers go out to my family in the chat. Everybody that's going through something. Our condolences to hardcore boxing. He lost his dad. So prayers go out to his family. Prayers go out to Bancroft and Heda and Miss Mona and everybody in the chat that's going through something. May God touch y'all spirit and uplift y'all through y'all trials and tribulation. Y'all know how we do. Let's get this party started. Right. 5-time world champ, 4 different weight classes, first ballot Hall of Famer, Baltimore's own. Y'all know who he is. You put him in the ring, he don't leave it to the judges. GTD Promotion, redesigning minds one mind at a time. Shout out to www.kanichibed.com. Use code TRP. You'll get 15% off. Also, shout out to www.northschlip.com. Damari's Art, go over to his Instagram page. He about to make his pro debut August the 5th on the Bad Girls Promotions. Shout out to EOE, Education Over Everything. Shout out the Bad Girls Come Out to Play, featuring Miss Nikki, Coach Brandy, and our Queen and Princess Yaya Eileen. Also, shout out to Rize. Thanks for this platform. Appreciate you, Coach Cal. Without you, none of us would be able to do this. So thank you for setting us up to use your platform, because a lot of people wouldn't have done that. I'm going to give you your flowers while you live. Also, shout out to Four Corners Boxing, Darnell Jones' cousin and Heda, his wife, beautiful wife. Shout out to Four Corners Boxing, Jenny Jones and Darnell Jones, my fault, for having us looking flying flashy at the fights. Appreciate you, Darnell Jones. I need something for my birthday, July the 5th. I need something. Four Corners Boxing with the Smoothie King on the back. Come on, hook me up. My birthday, you know what I mean? God willing. Shout out the Under Armour to you in the building. You understand? Last but not least, the official boxing gear of boxing. I might be around when it come out. If I don't, y'all can wear my stuff for me. Say it with me in the chat on the count of 3. 1, 2, 3. Blocks. Raw. Shout out to all assets handling this business. Let's keep them in prayer. You know what I mean? You know, just that he keep growing in his health and stuff. Let's keep him in our prayers. You know, we can't pray for who he picking. I got a lot of praying for him on that. I can't help him with everything. How y'all doing? I ain't come up with this title, but I'm glad everybody not giving Bud a chance. I love it. Because when he pull this off, it's going to be a lot of hurt people. When Spence stops Bud, do you think Bud will activate the rematch? Is Devin scared of Tank and Shakur? That's what we banging over here at the Rize podcast tonight, y'all. Let me go over here and holler at my family. We are family. I got all my sisters with me. Hey, 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 ow, hey, 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 ow. Miss Arena Lofton, always supporting the Rize podcast. Appreciate you. Always showing us love, tuning in every night. Smoothie King, right back at you with another one. Miss Tanya Vandross Williams Jr., thanks for the 20-piece McNugget. Good evening, Rize Podcast family. Upton Gym fighters, kids, coaches, GTD, bad girls fighters. Calvin, Kenny, Nikki, Brandy, Senior Squeeze, Yo-Yo Box Raw, another one. Congratulations to all the fighters at Upton Gym. Thanks for the support, Ms. Tanya, getting it kicked off in the chat. Appreciate you. 86 Baby Murray, Showtime the guy pass. King Dan. Everybody entitled to their opinion, man. Hey, King Dan, make sure you smashing that like button. Tank is so overrated, he's scared to activate that mandatory against Devin. You're entitled to your opinion. Jaquan, Isaiah McCoy. That's one thing. Like, come over here and talk boxing. Some people come over here, want to call people out of their name and, and stuff like that. That's not talking boxing. It's disrespectful. And the family in the chat gonna block you. But when you come in like that, saying that your fighter is going to beat another fighter, that's cool. That's how you do it. Don't come and call nobody out of their name. Isaiah McCoy. I'm the real deal Israel. Price Boy 85. Lord's 4,500. They would not let that come out. When I don't play it, when I was playing it won't come out. I am the real deal Israel. Jay Cropper. Salute to the greatest podcast of all time, the Rize Podcast. Thanks, Jay Cropper. And shout out to Jay Cropper. Showing the Rize Podcast some love. Came past the gym. Hollered at me, today. Appreciate you, Jay Cropper. Be safe out there, good brother. Always a pleasure to meet good brothers, man. Because we all grinch on each other when we see each other and stuff like that. They think that's hard, turn down their own race. It's just mind-boggling to me. Investing and turn each other down and killing each other off always been a mystery to me. Shout out to June 19th. All the people that gave their lives and hung from trees and fought for our freedoms. I apologize to all of y'all that's resting. I'm embarrassed. I'm ashamed. I try to do what I can to talk to the ones I can, but this is an embarrassment how people then lost their lives. Families then got separated. People don't even know who their families are. So much went on back in those days. And this how we repay them. Every time we turn the news on, we killing each other. Thanks a lot, guys. Thanks a lot. Price Boy 85. Warren Holly. Big No Gaming. Andre Noble. The beautiful Miss Jenny Jones. Hope you enjoyed your birthday. D. Got a murder. What it do? I'm the real deal. I got pineapple, watermelon, extra virgin olive oil, garlic clove, and ginger in this one. All right, y'all, let me bring them on. One of the most decorated, known coaches in boxing. Every time we get them on here, man, it's a plus. So, you know, even though he be coming for me, that's my son. I know how they get. When they get grown, they get hair on their face, their ass think they grown. But it's good, though, because when he was little, I had to feed his ass. You know what I mean? So it's all good. That's how they be when they get older. But that's my son, and I wouldn't give him away for nothing. All right, y'all. Y'all know who he is. He do know something about boxing until it come to a couple of things, but I am not going to say them. All the way from Upton Boxing Center, decorated coach, bringing the game plan at the game plan. The vision, people be hating on the vision, but it's all good. That goes with the territory. He understand it. All right, y'all. AKA the Bible, AKA Lint Ball Swami, better known as Mia Killer B, dad, father, and manager, Coach Kenny. Hello.
Man, what's going on?
Man, I banged that one, boy.
Got to paying the managers.
Yeah, you managing it. You've been managing just since she was a kid.
Trying to tell you, it costs to be a manager, boy. Good Lord.
A lot of sacrifice.
I ain't gonna complain though, you know.
When she look back, you know, when they throw them flowers, give you your flowers, throw them flowers over you, your body, your work gonna speak to you. Speak for what you've done. It's bigger than boxing. Just being there in your daughter's life, saying from where you came from, the life you used to live, is a big atonement.
Man, why you say that? Yo, like that, the life I used to live. Cut that out, man.
Love over hate.
Love over hate, but you got people thinking I was a monster or something. Just stop this.
You put that out there, but everybody got a pass. Everybody. Miss Lori Reed, what's going on, Queen? Timothy, stop my.
I gotta backtrack something too when my homeboy came on yesterday.
Yeah, talk to me.
Remember when he came on and he said we was fucking with the dogs before the pit bulls, right? You remember that?
Yeah, Michael Vick and shit.
No. You go back about a month and I told y'all that I had a full-blooded German Shepherd. And the dogs in the neighborhood used to have puppies, so I act like that my Shepherd was the dad of the puppy and I would go sell them. That's what he meant. You know, we was breeding and shit back then. Nothing else.
Michael Vick.
Go back a couple podcasts, you can hear me talking on the dog. So I don't want nobody thinking about him Michael Vickin, man. Cut that out.
It'll be on other part. Breaking news. You know they'll grab something quick and run with it. Tiffany Stockmire, what's up, nephew? D, what's up? Warren Holly, condolences to hardcore boxing. Darrell Jackson, yeah, he just lost his dad.
Oh man, sorry to hear that.
Yeah, hardcore boxing.
Oh yeah, I thought you were talking about the other kid. Yeah, I talked to him.
No. Robin Merriweather, what up, man?
What's up, chat?
What's going on, baby? It's a pleasure to see you in the chat, man. DH, the Rize podcast family, bless his team. Spence, man down, big fish. EJ going to punish Bud. We going to see, man. I want to see, man. This is one of these fights. I'm like, really like in my mind, man. This reminded me of when Leonard fought Hagler. People thought Leonard was crazy. And he pulled it off. Everybody like Hagler was going to punish him. He don't stand a chance. He the bigger man. He going to knock Leonard out. He going to damage that eye again. So many things was said. And what Leonard pulled that shit off. Ace, what it do? Everybody's face was long as shit. Iceman King Parsons. You know what, Jenny Jones? Senior say he want to go to that. So God willing, we gonna go to that. Yeah, see, all assets. Shout out to all assets too, man. He putting the work in behind the scenes and stuff. He got to do what he need to do. Let's keep him in our prayers.
Oh yeah.
Oh, Crystal Parnell. Hey, Coach Squeeze. Them two numbers was 704 and what? I think it was 704 and 705 my birthday. But I'm definitely gonna keep that 704 and I'm gonna load up on. I need a good one. I said, I had a dream that I had hit a good one for like 24,000, 12,000. And I had dripped this too. I had did a award ceremony for the kids. I threw it, and the hardest workers gave out trophies, excellence in school, respecting their parents, and had all the trophies on the table, gave them out, took all the kids, the Kings of Million or Six Flags. I dreamt it, treated them. All they had to do was bring in their spending money. I paid for everything else, food, the weigh-in and stuff, and let them have a good time, get them out of that element. I dreamt that. So I know God gonna give it to me, you know, and stuff. So I pray when he give me that so I can bring it to fruition. Rent a nice bus and we go up on the bus, take the kids that's doing right, and I let them know the only ones going is the respecting your parents and doing what you got to do home, because we always say it's bigger than boxing, man. It's bigger than boxing. Walter Lee Jesse Sr., all the way from Kuwait City, Kuwait. Timothy Stottmeyer. Yeah, Senior will be hurting, Uncle Squeeze. Make sure you keep checking on him for me come July 30th. Yeah, he gonna be in rehab. T. Holmes, Bomac gonna need all 7 of the Dragon Balls to wish Bud back. Isaiah McCoy, King Dan, Tank, not focused. He's a criminal. He's Broner 2.0. King Dan, come on, man. Let's keep it boxing. I said that they're going to block you, King Dan. They're going to block you.
He must be a perfect person.
Y'all hide behind the keyboard and push this dumb stuff out of your mouth, right? Keep it boxing. When you said you Tank scared of Devin, that's something different. Everybody know. Everybody go do something, King Dan. Everybody go do something, man. And that's what I say. We always beat each other down when we get a chance to. So they say karma is something. When your turn come around, you ain't gonna like that. Come on, man. Keep it boxing. Lori Reed, they gonna eat you up in the chat. Motion Sports, I heard of baby. Yo, 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 yo. Good evening, Rize fan. Yeah, man. People always hide behind the keyboard. That's like when people come on here and say dumb stuff about me. You know, I don't worry about that stuff, man. Only God can judge me, man. Only God can judge me. Daryl Hopkins. I ain't worried about what man say. Man gonna say what they want to say, man. Because they got two lips. Good evening, Motion Sports. Glad to see you in the chat. I was missing you. Keith C. What it do, man? Hey, God bless me to see another day. I'm golden, man. Golden. I've been training this week 7. I've been doing pretty good. I ain't been doing bad. But with this boxing thing, it's so much to go into it, man. Timing and it's a lot, guys. Jake Cross. When Spence beat him, I think he should retire.
I found my collection, my boxing cards last night, yo, down in the basement.
You did?
I'm gonna show it to you.
Oh, okay. All right, champ. Lip Ball Swami about to do his thing, man. Hey, man, we gotta appreciate him coming on, man. Them guys be on the road 6 months at a time during the year, sacrificing their families, man. H Money Mob, the Rize Podcast salute. David Benavidez officially turned down the fight. David Morrell, he a duck.
I can't show you all of them, Squeeze. Make up my book with the cards and shit, right? I used to collect.
Yo, that gonna be worth something.
They like baseball cards, but they boxing cards.
Oh man, yeah.
They still in mint condition too. Look, these joints old as shit too.
Damn.
This book kind of thick. I ain't gonna go through. I'm just flashing the book though.
Wow.
Hell yeah.
You looking at some money right there.
Some of the greatest champions in here, man.
Your grandkids they're gonna be all right.
Man.
Better put that in a safe deposit joint.
Yeah. When I'm gone, homeboy. But this is what it is.
I'm talking about so it can stay in mint condition for them.
Look, this shit over 20-some years old. They ain't got a scratch on. They in plastic. They ain't got a wrinkle in none of them. They like brand spanking new.
And Lip Ball Smalmy don't know nothing about boxing. Come on, man. He embedded into this thing, man. When people got hate in their heart, look at this, man. I bet you they don't even got half of a collection like that. Daryl Hopkins, my favorite Rize podcast. What's up? H Money Mob, you say the Rize podcast salute. David Benavidez officially turned down the fight. David Morrell. Oh, okay, he a duck.
Oh, they're not gonna fight?
He said he officially turned it down.
Benavidez?
That's what H Money Mob say.
Oh.
Big Ray, what it do? Michael Gardner.
That's crazy.
Michael Gardner, your comment cut off? Oh, okay. Michael Gardner, Smoothie King, right back at you. Whether or not that's not what June 19th is about. It's about people. All right.
Night, baby. Come give me a hug.
Lori Reed. Lori Reed. Hey, baby girl. Hey, little mama.
She running from her mom. You better go ahead. You gotta go take a bath.
Smoothie King, right back at you. Whether or not I'm on Lori Reed, you might have your opinion, but you won't come over here talking trash about Tank. That's right, Miss Lloyd.
Oh shit.
That's what I was telling them.
Oh damn, what's this?
Trackman 87. Salute. Smoothie King, right back at you with another one. Price Boy 85. Thanks for the 5-piece McNugget. I heard some news. I hope it's true. GTD all day. Smoothie King, right back at you with another one. Warren Holly, thanks for your support. Thanks for supporting us night at the night, Warren Holly, man.
Appreciate you.
Thank you, man. Squeeze, you are so right. Man, the ancestors can't be happy. Yeah, I know they ain't. No, they ain't. Just imagine if we went through, God know what he doing, man, because just imagine if we had to go through what they went through back in 1865 and before then. Just imagine.
After that, too, shit.
Yeah, I mean, I'm just giving the groundwork, the core of it. The core of it. Big Ray, Don Trey Thomas, D for the win, Cab Sports, Thomas Hill, the Rize Podcast. Spence said he going to break Bud the same way they break Kuta Kente.
No, he ain't say that. Stop that.
That's Senior. That Senior wrote that. Keith C, I'm over here watching this Floyd versus Cotto fight. Gave him a boxing lesson. Ray Seals, he wasn't on this level, man. He wasn't on no Floyd level.
Oh, that's a mean shots, though, boy. That was a good fight.
All I seen it was one-sided. Soldier J, Blade, what it do? Good to see y'all, Soldier J and Blade. Thank you. Appreciate you, man. Tanya Van Smoothie King, right back at you with another one. Tanya Vandross Williams Jr., thanks for the 2-piece McNugget. Evening, Mr. Kenny Ellis. Pitts, Shepherd, Puppies.
God forgive me, but they came out looking like full-blooded German Shepherd. I don't know what they look like once they got about 6 months. Had to give me some sticky apple frozen cup money back in the day.
Oh, yeah. Nicole Dunkley. Yes, Devin is scared of Tank, but he want to fight Shakur because he sees him as family.
That's a good
Boxing Dad, what up? Salute.
What's up, Coach?
Price Boy 85, Soldier J, Boxing Fanatics. Senior say, did y'all see Meech new tattoo?
Yeah, I seen it tonight
Who?
On IG, Tank Brother.
Oh, all right. I ain't see it. George Greek. Just an honest question. And I'm waiting for a honest answer. Aren't you tired talking about black, white, and spreading hate all the time? Honestly, my brothers, you suck. I don't know where you're getting that from. You're entitled to your own opinion, champ. Ain't nobody spreading no hate. Ain't nobody spreading no hate, bro. Sorry you feel like that. Now, that's spreading hate, what you just said. People say stuff, man, and don't even know what they saying out their mouth.
Shit, some of my best friends is white.
Yeah.
I got some One of my best homies is Puerto Rican, Mexican, you name it.
Yeah. You're entitled to your own opinion.
But
Kareem Hassan in the house. Rize family, big love and respect always. Uh-oh. Ibrahim Mashir. It's not how you start, it's how you finish. Yeah. No, you coming over here saying somebody should be ashamed of themselves. You should be ashamed of yourself saying that out your mouth because you don't know what you're talking about. When we celebrate, what it sounds like when we celebrate our ancestors, it's a problem. There's hate involved. But other ethnicities celebrate their heritage all the time. So come on, man. Cut it out. Cut it out. Cash sports. People like King Dan are miserable and not happy with their own life. Yeah, misery loves company, and guess what? We ain't home. It's good. It's cool, Damien. It's cool. No, I read it. You know what I mean? I gave him a little seconds of fame. But like I say, people try to use words that hurt people and diminish them. That stuff should bounce off of you, man. You know what you are. You know who you are. You know what you are. You don't need no validation. Joe Pesci, 3575. What up, though, Rise Podcast? Coach Kenny Squeeze is Senior. Oh, yeah. Smoothie King. It's man down. Strap season. Put him in the dirt. Spence putting Backwood Bud and his coach more snacks and more snacks out of commission.
That's gonna be a nice fight, man.
Yeah, we about positive vibes over here. Nothing but positive. Love over hate.
Love over hate.
Big D chasing. If David a duck, then Canelo is a duck. Because David offered Canelo $50 million to fight. Daryl Hopkins, I appreciate the coaches pulling up to talk to the chat. Thanks for all you do, GTD. Death's inedible.
That's inedible.
What's going on? Death's inedible say Morrell turned it down, not Benavidez. Which one is it, guys?
It ain't sound right when I heard it, but I ain't seen
Yeah, Crystal Parnell. That's a lie, Coach Squeeze. David Benavidez said the fight is not happening because there is no offer. Come on, man. Y'all confusing me now. They say it's fake news, y'all.
Fake news.
I am the real deal, Israel. King Dan come in being disrespectful. I done read a few of his comments. Time his ass out or delete him eventually. Yeah, we don't need that. There we go, some boxing stuff. People coming in here acting like women. The bull trick. Coach Kenny, what's the last throwback fight you watched?
Me, Christmas. The last throwback fight I watched was Archie Moore. No, it wasn't Archie Moore. It was Henry Armstrong. Yeah, it was Henry Armstrong.
Oh, okay.
That was last week. Some film on Henry Armstrong.
Chris Trucker. Yeah, they not gotta hit the link so you know they not about nothing in real life. LOL. Just some internet bullies. They ain't even that, man.
Whatever.
They ain't even that.
My man, Chris.
People you see you in their face, they don't have that same energy. Have that same energy when you see me. Not behind a keyboard. Ain't nobody worry about that stuff, man.
Hate, man.
Yeah. Jay Cooley. Lewis 4500. Yeah, we ain't worrying about that negativity. People gotta have something to do. B3. Earl did say that, Squeeze. Earl said it's gonna be hard to break him like Kunta.
Dang.
I don't care what he said.
Earl said real?
Nah, I don't believe that.
Who said that? He said he was gonna break him like I heard him last week, gonna break him like a horse. I heard him say that. They said he's gonna break him like a horse.
Big Ray say he definitely said that.
I mean, it's a possibility. I ain't heard about it. I wouldn't doubt it, you know.
UCL Late Carter say, I got 10K on Spence, Squeeze. If I had 10K, I told you what I would do with it. All right, y'all, let's bring them in. One of the decorated coaches in the sport. He don't want no flowers. We just gonna bring him in, the artist formerly known as Coach Cal.
TCO.
What's up, man? What's up, man? I'm only coming on and let y'all know we ready to drop the big bomb on everybody in a minute. Just trying to make sure we lock down everything. So stay tuned. What's up, Squeeze?
Damn! It's a Rize podcast exclusive. We gotta get that going across the screen beeping with exclamation points. Yeah.
Yeah, the bomb is about to drop. We got like a couple more things they gotta close out on.
Uh-oh.
It's a couple more things that ensure that everything is a go. You know, Houston, we have a go. But we saying Baltimore, we have a go.
Damn. Only on the Rize podcast, y'all. Coach Calvin come in with an exclusive hot track. You gotta come to the concert if you gonna hear it. He ain't gonna play this track. He gonna give y'all a demo. But when y'all come to the concert and pay your money, you gonna get the whole song.
Yeah, it's almost done.
Damn.
It's almost done. We're gonna drop the drop. We're gonna be dropping the drop.
Damn.
We're gonna drop the drops. You got two pieces in place, then it's dropping. It's official.
Right.
So tie your boots up.
You heard Senior B3 say kick all the races out of the chat. Senior not here.
Look, tie your boots up.
Y'all heard Big
your
3.
pants.
Get them out of here. They don't mean nobody no good. Get them bums out of here. This is a boxing podcast, not no platform to spread their hate. Get them out of here. Senior ain't on here. Coach Squeeze is. Get them out of here.
Wow.
Squeeze?
Huh?
What Senior at tonight?
He had to work.
Okay. Got it chasing them buckets. Chasing them buckets.
T Wells 32 squeeze. Did Senior come up with tonight's title? Come on, you know he did.
What's the nice title anyway?
When Spence stops Bud, do you think Bud will activate the rematch? Is Devin scared of Tank and Shakur?
Is Devin scared of Tank and Shakur?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. All right. Well, that's just the title tonight.
Yeah, that's the title.
What kind of comments they get?
Everybody know that was Senior. He don't know nothing about boxing. So they don't pay him no mind. You know how you hang with somebody and you go chew a cheesesteak, they chewing on windowsills. Yeah.
You can't chew on windowsills in Baltimore.
Shit. He got copper, lead, plastic, rubber.
Back in the 70s, I used to bite the shit out the window pane.
Yeah.
I'm surprised they ain't got no fucking lid.
Your head was too big.
Oh, shucks. Here it go.
I used to bite that motherfucker, boy.
Here it go.
That's why the motherfucker probably blew up, Kitty.
Here it go.
Hey,
This nigga, yo.
Love over hate.
Drunk him on head.
Love over hate.
That motherfucker, the chips that they say, yo, it's not affecting him. It's not affecting him.
Hey, Calvin.
Yo.
You shrunk your motherfucking
head. Kitty dirty, yo. Love over hate.
Oh, shit. Oh, I did that.
Can you imagine being in camp with these guys, man?
No,
I ain't heard that shit all day. I ain't seen that nigga all day. Yo, he cut out on me, Squeeze. Left people with everybody.
No, hey. I had a productive meeting today, boy. I make some moves, man.
Man, that's what you supposed to do, yo. I know you take your business.
Teamwork, make the team
Make
work.
the team work, yo. That's the move.
The kick off.
That shit crazy, yo.
Rules 4500 say the fans definitely will win 729.
The what?
The fans.
Oh, okay.
Definitely,
I
thought he said the feds, y'all.
Will definitely win 729.
Okay, all right. I'll let you go with that one. Yes, they will. They've been waiting for this. Hey, good fights coming on this weekend.
What? Smoothie King, right back at you. What another one, Foxy Brown? Good to see you back in the chat. How you been? Thanks for the support. The 5-piece McNugget. Correct me if I'm wrong. Don't boxers have to agree to fight first, then terms sheet, then contract?
Yes, they have to agree to fight each other first. Then they draw up the draw and they draw up the contract. And then it's on.
They said, what you call him, pull out of the fight, Cal.
Who? Pull out what fight?
Benavidez.
They say they don't really know. They capping.
Wait a minute. Benavidez pulled out of what fight?
You know he was supposed to be fighting he Puerto Rican, right?
Mexican monster.
The Olympian boy.
What's going on, fellas?
Hey, Senior.
What's going on, fellas?
See y'all talk Senior up. He's here.
Here come this bullshit. Smoothie King, right back at you with another one. This bullshit in the chat. Dwayne Haskins, thanks for the 5-piece McNugget. Oh yeah, Coach Kenny, is Raekwon still in the gym?
Yeah.
Love over hate.
He in the gym.
What's going on? Senior Carbs, all assets in the building. Well, he been in the building.
I like the title.
I don't like
I
that
like the
bullshit,
title,
man.
Squeeze.
Stop
I
playing with
pulled
me
over
too,
with you.
yo. You stop
I
playing with
pulled
me
over
too,
with you
yo. I'm
as
gonna
well.
put my motherfucking hands on you before 729. I might put my hands on your ass
Hey, yo.
621.
Ooh, wait a minute.
Yo,
Correct
that man
that,
said he
see.
go.
Smoothie King. Right back at you with another one. B3, thanks for the 2-piece McNugget. EJ said he gonna break Bud like they broke Kunta.
Dang.
He better back that shit up. This ain't Mikey Garcia, little ass Mikey Garcia. This ain't slow ass standing in front of you, ooh guys. This ain't Chris Al Jury bony ass.
I got to
This ain't Danny Garcia that been in a lot of wars. This ain't Danny Garcia. You talking about the cream of the crop. You talking about getting in there, doing all this stuff too. I've been seeing the interviews. I'd like to see him do it.
Yeah.
And that's why this fight is so big, because everybody like to see who's going to do what.
Impose their will.
All I'm saying is bet whoever you going for, put the bag.
Ain't nobody going to do that, Kenny.
Right. So they need to.
That man said he gonna break him.
If everybody's saying they going for somebody and whistling them, they work every week. They get a paycheck. They got some money. Put your money where your mouth is.
Hello.
I'm a bet on that fight for real.
Did he say he was gonna sit?
I'm betting on that fight for real, Coach Cal.
I mean, that's your man. That's what you should do. That's what your man supposed to do. He's supposed to make you some money.
I know who I'm betting on. I'm betting on Spence.
Early, like 10 minutes, but that one wasn't.
Look, check this out. Ain't when nobody talking all that dumb shit till you came in here. But go ahead, get your little,
have
2
no
seconds.
Fear. I am here. What? That's how I'm here.
Get your little 2 seconds of fame. Go ahead, y'all. Senior, y'all all assets, y'all. Go ahead, you got the flow. Go ahead.
Well, what Spence say? I'm Himothy. I'm him. I'm his. Spence said he gonna break that man like they broke Kunta, man. Just think about that for a second, sweet. Bud in for a world of trouble.
Smoothie King.
Right back at ya. He talking foolish.
I'm glad you're here, Coach Calvin. He might have went on a strike.
Miss Lori Reed, pardon his interruption. Oh damn, yo jamming. Thanks for the 10-piece. Guess what yo playing? I always feel like somebody's watching me. Yo, I know that beat from anywhere. Yo out there scared as shit. Louis Reed, thanks for the 10-piece. Yo, like, I just sent Kenny the link of Spence saying that, hey, Miss Noy, seriously, Miss Noy, don't play, don't do it, Miss Noy.
Smoothie King.
Right back at you, but I don't want to miss Tanya Van George Williams Jr. Thanks for the 20-piece McNugget.
Hey, let's go back, Kenny. Who did Benavidez pull out the fight with?
What? Hey, what's his name? Squeeze.
David Morrell.
Did he?
Nah, they saying they don't know that.
Smoothie King.
Already read that, Coach.
Oh, you need to take it down.
That's another one. That's another one.
Oh, it is?
Yeah.
Smoothie King, right back at you with another one. Miss Tanya Van George Williams Jr. Just because. Thanks for the 20-piece McNugget on a super sticker.
Thank you.
Thanks, Miss Tanya.
Smoothie King.
Right back at you. What another one? Key Alexandria. Thank you, Queen, for joining the Rise podcast and your support. Thanks for the 10-piece McNugget. Coach Calvin, you received my email regarding grant writing services for you all boxing
Yes,
youth
I did.
organization.
Yes, I did. I'm trying to wait till after these projects that we work on to get with you after that. Yeah.
Thank you, Miss Key.
Thank you, Miss K. I appreciate that. I should have replied, but I've been kind of busy these last weekends. I just got back in town and whatnot. Then I'm in the gym training and stuff, So I will reply back. But thank you. Appreciate you.
Hey, Coach
Hellcat.
Calvin, Dre got beef, right?
Why you got beef?
You know that's his favorite rapper,
Who?
NLE Chopper.
Yeah, that's my man. Chop, a good dude, yo. We had a nice I got
Yeah, he
another
said
pick I got to put up. Everybody ain't see. I got a pick I got to put up.
Dre seen a
I'll
picture.
send
He
it
was
to you.
mad.
Yeah, I don't know if you seen the picture we were standing in it. Yo, man, we had a ball in the damn studio.
Yeah, I seen it.
Yeah, he's a good dude, man. Down to earth, you know. He trying to get in that ring for real.
I seen him.
Smoothie King. Right back at you. What another one? Nico De Niro, thanks for the 5-piece McNugget. Listen, Squeeze, I've been betting on Tank. He been making me money since 2017. Do
Damn.
the math. If you think Bud gonna win, put some money. You
Ooh.
might win. Man, I ain't worrying about that, man.
He quiet. He quiet. He trying to put that money up.
No, I'm betting on it. I'm going
Okay.
online betting on it.
All right.
I
I
want I don't
want
want
no
to take
excuses to
look.
have my bread.
First of all, I don't want to take nobody money because in Baltimore, you take somebody money, they might meet me at the store and take that shit back. You ain't setting me up like that. I'm an old gangster. Yeah, you think? Yeah, let me. He win, and I'm cheering and everything. Y'all see me with no tennis shoes and shirt on and shit. He done robbed the money back. All right, y'all, let's bring him in. If you've been over to his podcast, you'll see Coach Kenny, Coach Calvin on there.
I'm gonna put a stop to that shit too.
Whoa,
I gotta put
oh,
a stop to that shit, yo.
what
He's
to
stealing,
what?
he's stealing everything, yo. I gotta put a stop to that.
All right,
Oh.
y'all, let me bring him in. It's a Rise exclusive featuring one of the up and coming on the Rise podcast. It's about to go down pound for pound. All Access versus Mill City Boxing.
Yeah, thank you for the intro.
You welcome,
I
man.
don't even like him getting a good intro like that. You should just brought him on Mill City. God damn.
Damn.
What's up, Mill
What's
City?
up, family? What's up, family?
I ain't seen my boy like this in a long time. Mill City kind of ticked off. How long what round this fight gonna end in? With your senior cars? What you going to deep water or what it do?
You talking about
You
the
ain't see what
special
happened? You ain't see what happened to old Campo?
Yeah, we see what happened to Campo Senior.
Mill City might be a little earlier.
What we talking about here?
Hey, Mac, Bill City,
What's up, Calvin? What's up, Kenny?
What's up, man? What's going on?
what's going on?
Nothing much, man. Nothing much. Just seeing y'all work.
Yeah, so I'm trying to find out. Y'all know the fights this weekend. Hammerhead fighting
Reese.
yeah, Cuba.
Yeah.
That's gonna be a good fight.
He fighting people from out of Floyd.
Yeah, he fighting Cuba, yo. This gonna be a good fight. Somebody career gonna be like, oh, they lose.
Cuba show up, man. That's gonna be a fight.
That's gonna be a fight, yo. Hey, that's why I was bringing it up. They got some good fights this weekend.
Man,
Yeah. That's gonna be definitely a good. And then also you got Berlanga's gonna be fighting Jay Quigley on that in New York.
He gonna
Yeah.
be out, man.
What's gonna happen?
He gonna knock. Quickly been down a couple times his last few fights, right?
Yeah, Boo Boo broke his jaw.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
So we already know how that fight gonna go. He's already been meat
He don't
tenderized.
want to get hit on that jaw again.
Meat tenderized.
Yeah, but like right now they're trying to prep him to fight Canelo. I think he's really gonna have to get this guy out of here in a good fashion.
I mean, he's been doing his thing. That's what they pumping it up for. Canelo trying to make the biggest fights, but I want to see Canelo fight one of the Charlos. I mean, the Charlos.
He is. That's the fight that they're talking about now.
That's what I
I'm
want to see.
saying. Yeah, but I'm saying, right now,
It,
like I said again, this year been a good year for boxing. So right now, next year, that's what's gonna put asses in the seat.
what y'all think about that though? Him taking Charlo with a 2 year layoff,
Let
it dealing with all this
let me
go ahead.
let me get these couple of chats out of the way. Pay these bills. Smoothie King, right back at you with another one. Yaya Ling, one of the Bad Girls Promotions, the Queen of the Rise podcast. Bad Girls Promotion is in the building. Coach Calvin, I need to talk with you seriously.
Okay.
It's another one, senior.
Which one?
I had it up. I think you miss. I'm putting it up. Don't block it.
Yeah.
It should be right here.
Say don't block it.
No, because we be going back and forth trying to pull it up. It
You the
was
only
Miss
one hitting that
Tanya.
button. There you go.
It's Miss Tanya. It's
There you
slow
go.
coming up. Okay. Smoothie King, right back at you. With another one, Tanya Vandross, William Jr. Thanks for the 10-piece McNugget. Coach Kenny, you move to legit. No puppies. Scorpion champions. Big Gorilla. Everyone love y'all. Baltimore, Maryland. Evening, Coach Calvin. And another one.
Thank you.
Appreciate you.
What you
Hey,
laughing
Squeeze, you know
about,
the hell of a
man?
job. You know the hell of a job, Squeeze.
Hey, Mill City Boxing, how you doing? First of all, you came in, you spoke to Calvin, Kenny, he ain't holler at me and seen you. I don't know what's going on. I watch Middle City Boxing. I don't know what's going on, but introduce you and everything. Hey, how you doing, bro?
Moving team, right
Right
back
back
at you.
at you. Whether or not I don't want no trouble. Tanya Vandross Williams Jr., thanks for the 20-piece McNugget. Post Calvin, please appreciate it. Buying GTD gloves and waiting for Tyrone and Senior. Mr. Carbs has my home address. Belated Father's Day evening. Yaya Aline, bad girls.
Okay. Yeah, I have to excuse myself because we've been really busy here. We've been like quiet and whatnot. So a lot of things ain't been on my mind because I've been trying to take care of a lot of other stuff.
Now, Mill City Boxing. What you was saying?
No, so I was saying, like I said, thank you for the introduction. I
Oh,
said on the
you welcome.
comments,
Yeah, you welcome, young man. Yeah, you
I
welcome.
said in the comments, what's up, Squeeze. I also hit up Senior on the DMs. But my question
Yeah,
was,
can I apologize publicly?
no, you're good money. You're good
Okay,
money.
okay, yeah, because I'm man enough public apologize. Yeah, baby. Go ahead, champ. Just slice it with you. Go ahead, champ.
Nah, so my question is to the coaches and to all you guys as well. What you think about Canelo choosing Charlo, knowing that he got the 2 year layoff, and on top of that, do you think he got him like on his way down, dealing with all these problems that he got with divorce and trying to get his kids and maybe a money issue?
Um, That's a good scenario to bring up. Somebody. That's a see. That's your fault. Yeah, that's a good scenario to bring up. Um, me personally, the answer that Mill City, um, everyday life issues hit all of us. It all depends on how you respond to it. And it depends on how the Charlo brother can use this, or it could hurt him, depending on his resolve. You know, we all take stuff in different. We go to work every day, distractions all the time. Coach Cal, Limbaugh, Swami, I'm sure you do, but the greats rise up, and we persevere through it. But the answer to your question, I'm gonna be on the positive side. This something he might really need to get his heart back into that groove where that empty place for a boxer, that's all he knows. So this fight might be good for him in this situation. I guess he feel like he got to put his hands on somebody, and he been running at the Canelo for some years now, for the last 5 years. So I pray that this fight does happen, and that he give it his all, and I pray that time heals all wounds dealing with that situation, because there's kids involved. So I'm a put that good vibe over that situation. May God touch their minds and their hearts to be able to work through that situation, because I've been there myself in that situation, you know. So he'll be all right. He'll be all right. That's what I think about it. I think he'll be all right. Yeah, I think this fight will be good for him. Yeah, they let this frustration out. And what's my boy Ronnie Shields? He gonna have him ready. Ronnie
Right.
Shields, a hell of a coach. He gonna have him ready.
Because they were amping this up on IG with Charlo and Boo Boo, and we were thinking that was gonna happen. And now with Canelo, not getting that Badou Jack fight for whatever reasons. I mean, Badou Jack kind of put him on blast, letting them know, we're gonna fight a fair fight if we do fight. But now we're getting this Charlo fight.
So you're saying that this fight is gonna happen?
That's what
Yeah,
they talking
like
about. They talking about it like it's
that's
gonna
what everyone's
happen.
talking about it. Yeah. Everyone's waiting on Canelo. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, Benavidez waited on Canelo. Even Jose Senior told me that this fight with Morrell wasn't official.
Let me read this chat first, and I'm gonna let y'all know how I feel about that real quick. I'm gonna sum it up. Smoothie King, right back at you with another one. Tanya Vandross, William Jr., always showing us love. Thanks for the 2-piece McNugget. We love you over here, Miss Tanya. God bless you in your travels. She said, evening, Mill City, boxing. Smoothie King, right back at you with another one. Keep C, another one of our big supporters, supporting the Rize podcast in the ring, night after night, swinging those Rize podcast blows. We can't do this without you guys. I appreciate y'all tuning in every night. Without y'all is no us. Believe that. Keep C, thanks for the 5-piece McNugget. I think Jamel Charlo going to beat Canelo. Canelo looked washed up in his last fight. The answer to your question, Smoothie King, this money rolling in. Right back at you, gotta come on more often, Mill City. Rings right back at you. What another one? I'm trying to get this Cadillac out the shop. Ring Talk, thanks for the 5-piece McNugget. Hey, Rize family, appreciate you, Ring Talk. Thank you for for coming over, chopping it up with the Rize podcast.
Make sure y'all go show Ring. Make sure y'all go show Ring Talk some love. That's Mocha 03.
Okay. The answer to that, to make it brief, I'm gonna be honest with you, man. I really don't really know what's going on with Canelo with these fights and why he moving the way he moving. People got their opinions and stuff, but I really don't like to put that bad vibe out on people. I'm not in the room. I don't know what's going on. I'm not trying to run numbers up by capping with juicy information. I'm just going to chalk it up as I think Canelo been in the game so long, he just feel as though he can move any way he want to move. That's my answer to that, champ.
What do the coaches believe in that? What do you guys think with this Charlo fight? Do you think that this was the easiest opponent for him at this moment of time?
No, Charlo will whip his ass.
You think Charlo will whoop his ass?
He had a bad.
You breaking up, Kenny?
He got a better chance with Voodoo Jack than he do Charlo.
Coach Calvin?
I don't get into none of that until I see that press conference, man.
My man.
Because again, we've been hearing all them guys supposed to be fighting, and I'm hoping that they make the fight. You know what I'm saying? And Squeeze, you summed it all up at the end of the day. You know what I'm saying? That Canelo move the way he want to move because he the man. You get what I'm saying? He knows.
Hold on. Back up, Cal. He used to.
Say it again.
He used to.
No, that's not the point. That's not the point. They willing to give him the money that he's asked for versus the guys that he's fighting.
Yeah.
It seems that dollars make sense to the network, to the venue, to the promoter. At the end of the day, that he can't. His draw is bigger than them guys. That's why he moved the way he moved. And to tell you the truth, that shit been working for him. So how he gonna change what he do? You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna see the fight. That's for boxing, that these guys are starting to fight each other.
Maybe the better question is, where's the biggest money fight for Canelo then?
Hey y'all, we getting feedback. Somebody got mute their mic. Somebody need to mute their mic.
Coach Calvin.
We can't hear what Mill City saying. Smoothie King, right back at you with another one. Price Boy 85, man. Appreciate your support. Tank over Devin in 7. Appreciate the support, man. Appreciate you. What's on your mind, Mill City?
So, like I was saying, if it's all about the money and he is getting what he wants, what's the biggest money fight for Canelo right now?
Coach Kenny, you want to answer that?
Biggest fight for Canelo? Charlo.
Not Benavidez.
Oh yeah, Benavidez, Charlo, Boo, them 3.
What's the biggest draw he's saying out of those 3?
Benavidez.
I agree.
I think it's Benavidez.
Yeah.
Why, senior?
I think it's Benavidez. Charlo, that's a good fight. We want to see that too. The Charlo fight too, but I just think Benavidez is the bigger fight.
Why, senior?
Because that's the one I want to see the most.
Oh, I was waiting for you to answer it a different way. That's why I was giving you another opportunity.
I know. That's why I said what I said.
Okay. I'm saying Benavidez, watch your mouth. Don't get cute. Watch your mouth. I'm the oldest. He don't have no manners, y'all. I'm saying Benavidez because he's the more active fighter than Charlo been. That's my answer. That's my answer. Yeah.
I like it. I like it.
Benavidez is the more active fighter. Mill City said Charlo brother been sit down for 2 years. You know, Benavidez, he ready. He been in a couple of wars and battles. Canelo done been in a couple of wars and battles. I think that fight could make a couple of more million more than the Charlo called Canelo or versus Benavidez Canelo.
And Benavidez wants to get back in the ring September or October. I mean, what do you think? You think he's gonna get that Munguia fight? You think he's gonna go for Boo Boo, or is this Morel fight might come across the table again?
Lip ball swarm.
I think Benavidez get Boo Boo.
Nah.
I think Benavidez get Boo Boo.
Boo Boo would beat him.
Yeah, you got Kenny.
Yeah,
Kenny went against him already.
I listen to you on Tiafimo and Josh Taylor. You won't get me twice. Coach
Boo
Calvin
Boo.
already told me whoever Kenny pick the opposite.
Boo Boo would beat him.
Say why, Kenny?
He's just fucking tough, man.
He's durable.
Durable. He's tough. Physically tough, man. He can take it.
Yeah, he's a good fighter. I was one fight away from fighting him in the amateurs.
Is that right?
Oh, Lord. Yo, I'm gonna
Yeah.
cut the podcast, yo. Mill City then came on here lying and shit, yo. Squeeze. Close the argument, Squeeze. I done heard it the fuck on now. Squeeze. Close the arguments, yo. Close the arguments.
Ask Boo
Show
Boo.
is over.
You can ask.
The show is over, Squeeze. No more. I can't do it, Squeeze.
You can't do Mill City like that, man.
I can't take it, Squeeze.
Hold on for a minute. Was it at a tournament?
Golden Glove. No English Golden Glove.
What happened? Why the match didn't make it?
So I didn't do enough in my last fight. I thought I had my last fight won, but politically, the guy that I fought, he knocked out everybody in the competition, and I was around 17 years old, and the guy was already like 28, so it was a better matchup.
I can't hear nothing that man saying.
It was real bad feedback. Say it again, Mill
I
City.
ain't heard nothing Mill City said.
So it was the National Golden Gloves. So where Mill City's from, where we're at, we hold the low auditorium where the New England Golden Gloves is held. So he's from Providence, Rhode Island. So he beat everybody in his class. I beat everybody in my class. I needed one more fight, but I didn't do enough to win the fight. I thought I got robbed at the time, but in reality, you didn't do enough. So I think it was political because the guy that beat me, he had like 7 knockouts and he was already 28 years old. I was only 17. So he moved forward. And then when he found out he had to fight Boo Boo, he didn't fight him.
Dang.
Real talk. Rize exclusive. Hey, Mill City. I didn't know
Be quiet for a minute, please.
what happened.
Be quiet for a minute, please. I come on the show for a reason. Sometimes when I come on the show, I don't get a chance to say anything. Put it out there. He asked a question. I had my phone on mute so we can hear what he's saying and whatnot. And I was trying to come in. So can I come in, please?
You asking me?
Yeah, because right now you just keep going on, and I'm trying to go over that situation. I asked the question. You get what I'm saying? I know you was 17. That was the guy that you had to do enough, but you did clean it up. And they said you didn't do enough, and the judges gave it to the other guy, but the other guy didn't fight Boo Boo. You know what I'm saying? You didn't get a chance to fight him because he came up short, according to the judges. I try to get my kids to stop saying, "Oh, I was robbed. I was such and such." You just didn't do enough. They see they give the fight to them. And the
Yeah.
words of Kenny Ellis sit there and say, "We had a kid fought this weekend." He said, "I was tough." And Kenny used to always sit there and say, "They ain't want you to represent our country, but you taught, right, Kenny?"
That's it.
That's it. You ain't
Yeah,
let your hands go. You ain't doing nothing. So they feel like you can't send Shorty away because they ain't strong enough. It wasn't a bad thing. They want a way to represent. Y'all, all
Hey,
right.
coach. Hey, Coach Allen. Hey, Coach Allen.
Yeah.
Go out and work right there.
All right.
Yeah, so like what you were saying, like what Calvin was saying, it took me a long time to be able to stop saying I got robbed and just say that I should have did more, and it's the truth. That's just how the game is. When you're young, you got your emotions on a bunch.
yeah.
Yeah.
But nonetheless, man, this week's fights, man, who do you got? Carlos Adames or J Rock?
Mm, man, I want to see J Rock win, man, but I don't know. All the time.
Yeah, Carlos
Everybody,
Adames is a beast.
everybody quiet on that fight.
I want to see J Rock. You know?
You know, I like Breadman and I like J Rock, but I think that Carlos Adames is gonna get him out of there before 9.
Just somebody else said the same thing to me.
Yeah, that Dominican bull, he's good. He's good. He can fight. I actually talked to Crawford and he sparred him, and they were some good work. He told me.
Hmm. Well, Crawford said that. He ain't
Yeah,
gonna, he ain't shortcutting it because he do speak on somebody good. When they good, he let them know.
yeah. We was in a panel, a big panel, and the question was, I heard that you got over on Carlos Adames, and he said, "Nah, that's not true. It was good work."
Hmm.
So yeah, and then that Erickson Rubin card that you just mentioned, Coach. That's gonna be a good one. I
Yeah.
talked. Yeah, I remember watching Eric on your undercard with Tank and Barrios. I was there. That was he destroyed Banana, that Dominican cat. So it'll be nice to see him get back in the mix again for sure. That 54 division is, I don't know what y'all think about it.
It's trying to make noise.
No,
Yeah,
it all did make more. That 54 division belts change hands like they changing shoes.
right. Yeah, because we had Brian Mendoza. He did a surprise against Fundora with that knockout. That was a surprise.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? So, and then Charlo got all the belts, and then you got Tim Zoo. Tim Zoo cracking shit. You seen that?
I want to see Tim Z fight Fundora.
Yeah,
Yeah, that'd be a good fight.
but they're
I don't
talking
think
about him and Charlo.
I don't think what's his name should fight anybody right now because of that knockout he got knocked out with. Fondor.
Yeah,
I
Yeah,
think I think he should get something to make sure he got his because he's still young. You know what I'm saying?
I think.
That's why I question like when let's go look at Fondor in the same situation that Hammerhead was in when he fought Charlo at a young age and got a knockout the way he been knocked out. You know what I'm saying? He never bounced back as Hammerhead. You know what I'm saying?
hmm
So we had to see how Fondor bounced back as a young fighter with a knockout the way he got knocked out. Y'all with me?
yeah, of
See, do
course.
he bounce back? So that's how I would handle it. To tell you the truth, I wouldn't rush him to make sure he got his feet back on him because you got to remember, Hammerhead they put him right back in the mix, and then some of the
hmm
fights that he had, they touched his chin. It's wild to me. You know what I'm saying? You know, I ain't seen a great fight out of Hammerhead. You know that he wasn't shaky. Y'all with me?
Yeah.
Yeah. So again, if I'm doing, they should just take their time, get him back in the mix. He's still young, good fighter, and whatnot. Before they put him through that type of fight that y'all want to see.
I mean, are you gonna put him in with a guy that's in the top 10 or what?
No, I wouldn't put him in if we got for top 10. Reason why? Because he's still a young fighter and he's a good fighter, and he's different. But I don't know if you put him in the same situation like that, as far as the mental and the guy y'all want to see him fight with, he's cracking. You with me?
Mm-hmm.
When he get hit and don't have a good performance because he have flashbacks from the other fight, you know what I'm saying? His career start declining again too. That's just like we all want to see this fight with Cuba and Hammerhead, because Hammerhead, if he can't beat um Cuba, his career is like done. Am I right or wrong?
Yep.
Luis Aries, yeah.
Am I right or wrong? Am I right or wrong?
Yeah.
Man,
Yeah.
man, if Cuba beat him, his career doesn't go. Oh, he beat what's his name? It's just gonna be the same way. He's just gonna become a gatekeeper.
Mm. Yeah. I can see why you say that.
That's why I'm saying it. You know, he'll become a gatekeeper because Hammer can't make it over the hump no more. You feel me? And they've been putting him in some hell of a situations.
Mm.
They've been giving him chances after
Definitely,
chances.
definitely.
Yeah.
And
No, I
so
definitely. Now the topic of tonight was about the rematch clause, right, with Spence and Crawford. What do you got? What are the coaches got to say about that? As far as what would make it a rematch? Like what kind of performance you got to see that is going to be a rematch?
It's a it's tight, but if it's a knockout, it's gonna be fair. No, but a close fight, a damn good fight, yeah, rematch.
And if Crawford wins, right?
If it's a knockout, don't get no rematch.
Really?
If Crawford knock him out, or if he knock Crawford out, it is what it is. But if it's close and it's tight, and it could go either way, rematch.
What do you think about that, Coach? Knowing that Crawford's the B side, hasn't really touched that type of money before.
Hitting sums it up. Either or get knocked out. There shouldn't be no rematch. Why?
Mm.
Why? That man did his job that night. But if it's close and you got the fans going back and forth, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, they can do it again.
Now, would you make sure that it happens at 54, which would probably be a better advantage for Spence if Bud knocks him out?
It's based on how the contract written out
Mm.
on that rematch clause. You know what I'm saying? Because you got to remember, if it's not in the contract in the beginning that they're going to fight it, and the rematch clause at 54, or they talking about it, you got to go by what the contract is written up in. That's why they have contracts.
Mm. Do you think if who do you have, Calvin, in that fight?
Come on, Crawford and Spence.
Yeah.
Both of them is a coach's dream.
Mm.
Who you got, Mill City? Who you like in that fight?
It's just like it's a 50-50 fight. I favor the boxer, the better boxer in that fight. I do, but that's like a point ahead. And obviously, when I'm a betting man, and I know that Crawford got the odds on him, so it's really no money that I would want to put on. I think that's a fight that I just keep my money and not bet on.
You got you got
Smart man.
you got to drop a pretty penny to win some money on that fight.
But I think that I think the footwork of Crawford can play a part in this fight. I think that the speed of Crawford can play a point in this fight. But then we still got to deal with the size of Spence. We got that work rate of Spence. It's gonna be an amazing fight. Um, You know, I don't think Spence is gonna get to Crawford's body because of his footwork. But who knows? You know what I'm saying? I talked to Bernie. Bernie said that he's only running 3 miles. I don't know if that's true or not. Um, we know to prepare for Spence, you got to be running a lot. But then again, we haven't really seen Crawford tired in a fight yet either.
What's it? What? Why do he have to run a lot to perform
Hmm?
what he doing? Could be doing some other stuff to compensate that.
Like sprints.
I'm I'm not here to let the game out. Me
Gotcha.
and Kenny always talk about running is the key. But then when I sit back and look at certain things, I know a lot of guys that run their ass off. You with me? Get
Mm-hmm.
in the ring, legs get shot.
Mm.
So again, a fight like this at this magnitude, you know what I'm saying? It's on the coaches to make sure they prepare their guy 100% to go out there and do what he's supposed to do. You with me?
Yeah.
Um, there's some key points that you talked about, and I think both of the coaches are aware of what strength that their fighters got, what weaknesses that they fighters got, and what
Mm-hmm.
they got to work on. You know what I'm saying? It's just do that information transform that night in the ring.
Right.
So that's why I say it's a win-win for the coaches that's watching two great fighters go at it and competing against each other. It's competing against each other and see who delivered the plan of beating each one of them. You know,
Okay.
yeah. So again, both of them are great athletes. Both of them are great at what they do. Um, I can't wait. Because right now this is the fight. That people haven't seen in years, and boxing been like up to par. Boxing been up to par, and seeing them two guys getting there, fight, and watching how they put it together, that's going to be great in how the coaches deliver the information to make them go out there and perform that night.
Who you think wins the exchanges in this fight?
It can go every which way because Crawford good at what he do, and Spence is good at what he do. It's who can take the shots that's been given to them and
Right.
willing to take chances to get off shots.
Okay. Okay. What do you guys think about as far as who got the higher IQ in this fight? And do you think, and if you was Crawford's coach, would you have him coming in southpaw or orthodox first?
I think both of them got a hell of an IQ. Both of them got a hell of a defense. It don't matter what Crawford do with righty or lefty. Spence gonna press him. He gonna press him. Whatever he do, he gonna press him. It can Crawford box for 12 rounds? We don't know. Can Spence press him for 12 rounds? We don't know. You know. I just sent y'all a fight that remind me of Crawford
I
and
said,
Crawford.
I'm watching tonight. I just seen
Watch
Smoothie
the
King. Coach Calvin. Coach Calvin.
I
Coach
muted my
Calvin.
phone. I muted my phone.
Oh no, I just was asking Coach Calvin, is it all right for Smoothie King to read the super chat?
No, no, no. It's all right for them to talk. Like I'm saying, when people come on sometimes, and I don't come on here all the time, and we got Bill Silly on there. We talking boxing. You know what I'm saying? Let somebody, let us chime in. We take our time. He can do his thing and whatnot because he is the host and whatnot. But sometimes I feel like, I come in for a reason. You know what I'm saying? That's why I don't come on all the time. So sometimes it's like I had something to say too. Can he come on? You see, can he sit there and be quiet too and let y'all do your thing? But it get annoying sometimes when I do come on and I can't get my words off.
Go ahead. Y'all crazy.
Coach Kenny always laughing, man. Smoothie King.
I
Go ahead,
love
man.
y'all.
Because I don't know where all of that coming from. I
Huh?
feel kind of, hold on. I'm not going to go back and forth with nobody because I'm a man just like everybody else is. I don't disrespect nobody. And the reason why I was saying what I said, because I couldn't hear you. Wasn't nobody talking over you. That's number one. I don't know where all of that energy coming from, but it's all good. Smoothie King, right back at you with another one. Tanya Vandross, William Jr., thanks for the 20-piece McNugget. Good, blessed, safe Tuesday night. Coach Calvin, Kenny, Nikki Brandy, Senior Squeeze, Yaya Sweet Dreams, peace, love, happiness, worldwide fighters, kids, Upton, Mr. Javante Tank Davis, focus, prayers, love, you God, children, special. Thanks, Miss Tanya Vandross.
Thank you, Miss Tanya.
Smoothie King, right back at you with another one. Yaya Lean, thanks for the 2-piece McNugget. Sound like he like crawfish. Get him out of here.
Yeah, that's why we got to get off that subject real quick. That's a 50-50. It's tough when it's 50-50. You gotta like, I think also like, if Crawford can't figure him out in 5, I think, Spence got like that snowball effect. You know what I'm saying? He starts getting, his engine starts getting real smooth towards the end of the fight. So I think that, it could go either way no matter what. But what y'all think about this 140 division? Real talk. Like, we just had Regis Prograis in his last performance, and then we just seen Teofimo Lopez defeat Josh Taylor. What do y'all think about, like, the top guys, and what you think about Regis Prograis?
I said that about 4 podcasts ago. I think he push harder, man. Train harder. Something he always fading or winning by the skin of his teeth. You know what I mean? I mean,
Yeah.
every fighter have a bad day sometime, but I don't know, man. I Devin Haney get him.
Yeah, you're right. What do you think, Calvin?
I don't know. I mean, this last performance looked good. You know what I'm saying? He can punch. I watched Romo hit him with some shots. You know what I'm saying? But he backed off him when he was doing certain things. So again, he had a great performance for this fight and whatnot. Yeah, just wait and see what that fight happened. That's how it works. When the fight made, it's a hit. You know.
But Regis Prograis, though.
Yeah, that's what we talking about. Regis. His
Oh,
last
Regis.
for last week.
Regis.
Yeah, Regis.
Yeah, he was
Against Devin.
Now, what did you see his last performance, Coach?
Yeah, I'm watching it. It didn't look too good, but I'm just sitting there saying I don't know what it was, how his cat was. Kenny, you know, and I know. Like you said, sometimes it can be camp. We don't know what's going on in people's camp.
no, not just the last fight, the last 3 fights.
Yeah, but he might get up for this fight. Sometimes a fighter might get up. We was just talking about Canelo and
Sean
Charlo.
Ryder, he didn't get up. Oh, my bad.
Yeah, they might, certain fighters might like, yo, I really got to do some shit with this fight. Get because this is a big fight, so you never know.
And you're right about that, Calvin. You're right, because when I interviewed Regis, he said that he didn't know nothing about his opponent at all.
So on a fighter know he gonna fight somebody that can fight. Shit, that nigga doing everything he's supposed to be doing. He ain't had that.
That's crazy, man.
My opinion on Regis, to be honest, and I love the guy, man. Like, I'm mad cool with him, but it's just like, if you look at his resume as some of the fighters that he fought, a lot of moving boxers, he don't got a lot of those guys on his resume. So I think he is like guys like Devin. I agree with Coach Kenny. It's just like you're gonna have problems with a boxer mover, and then you got Richardson Hitchens. Like I would definitely put money on Richardson Hitchens.
Oh,
You know what I'm saying? Um, and then going against Teofimo Lopez. I mean, what do you guys think? You think that if he comes out of retirement, do you think he could even beat Teo?
no. Nope.
So who can you think he could really beat? Like guys like Adrian Broner and um,
Right now, his fight, the Adrian Broner fight, was like on the same level.
ooh,
On the same level.
does Rolly give him problems?
Yeah, Rolly might knock him out.
Oh shoot!
He really looked bad last week, man.
No, I agree.
He looked bad. And the fight before that, he looked bad. I remember on the podcast, I said, man, he looked like he can train harder. Something ain't happening right in this camp. And he come right back and do it again.
And he talking all that shit with Tank when Tank
Wait
got
a minute,
great footwork.
Rolly knocking out Regis?
Yep, he's stopping Regis.
I ain't got that happening.
Me neither. I don't.
I
I don't.
ain't got
I don't have
that
that.
happening. I
Me
don't
neither.
care. That my opinion right now, Rolly is done.
Done.
Wow.
Reason why I said that, Kenny, he got clipped with Tank. That started it. He got
That
clipped with Spawn. Let
The
me finish.
nightmare.
Then that old dude.
dropped him.
You understand what I'm saying? Come on, too much of that shit, and he fighting the dude Kim Punch.
Regis
Nah.
ain't like the old man, Cal.
Huh?
He ain't performing like the old man.
Yeah, but regardless, we talking about again. He
He's
going
not,
against Rolly.
he's not performing like Tank. He's not performing like the man in the gym. Regis
I'm
look
just sitting
better.
up there saying again, and I just sit there and said it about Hammer Hand. I just got there and said what you call it about what you call it. And man, you talked about this before. When guys getting clipping shots like that, you know what I'm saying? They get shell shot.
Nightmare. Nightmares.
Come
Tank
on,
nightmare.
man.
Against guys,
So
Regis ain't coming like that, though.
we have to wait and see if they make the fight.
I'm talking about from what I see last week. He ain't coming like that. I ain't gotta wait. I know what I saw last week. I ain't gotta wait.
Maybe he might fight different if he fighting them type of guys.
That's the third fight in a row.
Yeah, I don't know. You know, sometimes them jokers get a belt and shit. They think they're on top of the world. and forget how the fuck they got there. Smoothie King, right back at you.
With another one, Jalen Cantrell. Devin really can't take a punch. Loma will have stop Devin. Regis might stop Devin.
See, the thing about with me on that one is that the guy that he fought, he's from out here in Massachusetts, right? He was supposed to be like one of those prospects until he got beat by Arnold Barboza. Did you see his feet though? Crossing his legs and
Look crazy, man. Like what?
yo, crazy, bro. If Tank, oh my god, bro. It's not too many traps Tank's gonna put on Regis, bro, with that footwork and that flat feet. And you can't cut the ring. Tank gonna have a field day in there.
And whoever just said Loma would have knocked out Devin Haney, he wouldn't have because he would have did it that night. Ain't no would have should have. If he could have knocked him out, he did it that night. He can't.
No, yeah. He ain't cracking like that.
Romo can't knock him out. Loma Chico can't knock him because he would have knocked him out.
Yeah, they both ain't cracking like that. Everybody want to see what Tank would do to Loma. Body shot, down he goes, because that's what it looked like. It looked like he roundable to the body.
Knock his ass out.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Well, that's all I'm just sitting there saying. It's a good fight, but I just sit there saying, and we just got finished talking about that. And me and Kenny, we talked about that. When you got a young fighter that get knocked out devastating, can he come back from that? You get what I'm saying?
All fighters ain't comeback fighters.
No, but we talked about that. That's what made me come to that conclusion with Roby. You know what I'm saying?
He got
And
knocked out of sparring, Calvin, in
no,
between
that's
times.
what I'm talking about. I'm saying that. You know, I was just watching the guy truck for it. and he was a tough ass dude. Remember?
Hell yeah.
He was tough as shit. But when he fought the other guy just recently, he
No.
because he was already meat tenderized. You know what I'm
Yeah, that happens in sparring
saying?
too. That
Yeah.
happens in
So
sparring. Like you could be a good amateur, but then you do too much shit in sparring, and you got no chin for the pros.
yeah. So
But
you just
go
got
back,
you just got
if you
my
go
bad.
back when Julian Jackson knocked Terry Norris out, Terry Norris come right back and go against 21, 25 and 1 with 25 KOs. Mugabe and not Mugabe out. I never punched it. So some fights,
But Kenny, when the last time we seen that in these eras?
it ain't happened that often.
I mean, in these eras, we talking about. You're right. What you're saying back in that era, they was different type of fighters. We talking about now.
It's the same. Ain't shit changed.
I'm just saying. I ain't seen no kid devastate knockout and then come back from it.
Today's fighters don't fight nobody.
Mm,
They don't got the fight like they had back then.
yeah,
That's what it is. These motherfuckers scared to put the O on the line.
yeah,
And back in the 80s, them motherfuckers fight rough, everything.
yeah. So we're both saying the same thing then.
If you,
We're both saying the same thing. That's what I'm telling you from that era and this era. You with me? Them old didn't mean shit. They fought.
these jokers, man.
I'll give you an example. Mayorga. Mayorga had that chin in the beginning of his career. Towards the end, what happened?
They put him in there. They use him as a stepping stone after a while.
And he was always on the canvas.
Yeah.
He was a stepping stone.
100%. 100%. But I seen your interview, Calvin, on The Last Stand. They talked to you about Haney. That that's something that you really like. You're really interested in.
I'm gonna always be interested that makes sense, because I'm listening to Devin father and Theophemo father. He said, "What do you want? 100 mil, 20 mil?" You get what I'm saying? They throwing crazy ass numbers up there, and both of them can't even sell out a goddamn hole. You get what I'm saying? But they asking for this out crazy money, and they talking about who outpricing each other. They both outpricing themselves. So
I
again,
told Senior too. I was like, "Is that 20 for both of y'all?"
I'm still trying to see the numbers for that gate, Devin versus Lomachenko. They still ain't dropped yet.
Yeah. So again, when you look at both fighters, man, shucks. Again, like you said, they chasing the dollars, and if you're a good fighter and you trying to get on, I remember I told Paul Williams that before he fought Margarita. I said, Paul, go to Margarita, and he'll tell you this. I said, they said, yo, tell him you want some peanuts. Just give me the fight. Fight happened. Paul won. Career went crazy. You remember that, Kenny?
I remember.
I remember that.
I remember Paul was in the gym sparring my amateurs. He said, man, these some hell of amateurs right here. Remember that, Kenny?
I remember.
And Paul got the fight, yo. And when he won it, he came and said, that's why we're so close today. He said, man, you call good money on that because he was a throwback fighter.
Yeah.
Simple as that.
All you gotta do is make sure you check his gloves and you're good.
I ain't gonna go there.
Come on, man. Sugar Shane Mosley Jr. did it.
Huh?
Sugar Shane Mosley's dad, he made sure.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. He had a
My
good
man
corner.
Cotto, man. My man Cotto suffered, man.
Oh, you talking about Margarita?
That karma got him at the end when they
Yeah.
Yeah. See what happened.
Yeah, it did.
Yeah, Pacquiao finished him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Y'all,
They was good fights. They was good fights back in the day. They fought. That is true. They did fight, and it made boxing what it is. It made it what it was, what it is. But again, some of them they chasing that dollar. And the only way you're gonna get the bag, you gotta fight somebody to beat somebody.
So going back on that question, right, with Regis, right? Because after Regis lost that fight, he goes and says he don't want to fight Rolly. Rolly's terrible. You think that was like too much to say after a performance like that?
Yeah. See, Rolly and him was on the same goddamn level right now.
I want
That's
to
true
see
too.
AB versus Rolly.
You want to
That
see?
might
You
can
want to see?
happen.
That's what I
That
want.
might
To
that
press
that might
conference
happen
Tuesday.
soon.
Them press
No,
conferences
that's
gonna be
not going to
crazy.
happen soon because I got them pushing Rolly and Garcia.
You see, but did you see that Golden Boy put a lawsuit on Garcia?
Yeah.
Yeah, because he's on the other side of the fence and they got paperwork on him. That's why.
Mm.
Dang.
It all started with Derrick James, you believe?
Who was that?
Ryan,
Possibility.
Hey, because y'all coaches, y'all know, y'all get paid off the purse. So it's like, hey, what side of the street we gonna work on though?
Yeah, but Garcia see the bigger picture that this will make more money doing what he doing.
Mm,
Y'all with me? Because Rolly gonna talk shit. Garcia gonna bring his people. You get what I'm saying?
Hmm.
And people gonna want to see that matchup. And it's not like Garcia gonna come out on top on that. My opinion.
Hmm.
I talked to Kenny about Ryan moving up to 40. He told me that he could probably still make that weight to 35. What do you believe, Kevin? Kenny? I mean, not Calvin.
I mean, it's funny with some fighters. It's based on pushing him. He probably could make 35 again, but he chooses not to beat his body up there to do it. You know what I'm saying? And then you got to look at it too. The heads to be and say, yo, go get that bag right there. That's a bigger bag and it's less dangerous for you.
Mm, yeah, yeah. I mean, I'm trying to figure out who can Regis beat in the top level, who can Ryan beat in the top level, who can Rolly beat, who can AB beat in the top level. You gotta be careful.
What you think about
No,
AB
but
versus
but
Regis?
if you look at all them guys in that weight class, all of them don't have nothing to lose. They just got to fight each other.
Mm, mm,
Because ain't nobody. Only one that's bringing asses to the seat is Garcia.
true, true.
He the only one. And watching his performance fighting against Tank, he got a chance with them guys.
Right.
That's
Yeah,
it.
yeah, he do got a Regis chance, but I don't know, man. His feet ain't too great either.
But like I said again, the here's the B gonna put him in front of Rolly.
Right.
That's a good fight. It's evenly match.
Yeah, I don't know who wins that.
It's evenly match.
I like Ryan in the fight. Boxing.
No, I like Ryan too.
Yeah.
I
I
like
like
Ron. You know, and his height and his reach. Well, not his height, but his reach. You know,
Yeah. You guys
I
you
got I
guys
see
talked
Ron got a better chance as a boxer fighting Rolly. You know,
mm,
and he do have a punch. You with
yeah,
me?
yeah, because Ryan Rolly was saying that Ryan cracked harder than Tank, supposedly.
He did say that, right?
He did say that.
So,
I think he might be taking that back though.
well, we're going to see if they make the match. If we see them sitting on a press conference making that fight, that's another good fight to watch.
Yeah, absolutely, absolutely. It's just what y'all did to Rolly, man. You messed up his career. For real, you messed up his career. You guys are bullies, man. It's the fight game. It's the fight game.
Hey,
What you think about AB? I mean AB versus Regis, Mill City.
I think I got I think he could beat AB. AB's legs in his last fight, man. He just went forward, kept his guard up. the level of competition he had, I would like to say that guy was a D level, but a D level fighter, but his durability was probably more closer to like an A level durability fighter. And uh yeah, I think Regis can do some damage to him, but then I also see AB, countering AB. It's a good fight. It's a good fight, but I think Regis might get it by a little bit, split decision, because AB got a chin.
Okay.
That's true.
You got a chin.
But I seen something in AB, man. He still got his quickness
Come on,
against that
Cal.
guy.
Come on, four-time division champion. Remember AB back in the days?
No, but again, at his age and watching AB, I seen glimpse, but against that guy, he do still got his quickness. Not with his feet, with his hands.
Yeah. I know what you're saying. I don't know. I think he lost a step in his game, Calvin. I think he
Yeah,
lost a
no,
step.
no. He lost a step in his game because he's not being active enough.
He glimpsed
True.
the stage.
True.
He's not
True.
active enough. You get what I'm saying?
Because that was at 47.
Right.
I think his next fight they put him at 43 catchweight.
Kenny said something that made a lot of sense. Do you wait and keep giving him fights till you see did he get step up, or you just take a chance now? That's the real gamble.
What would you do?
What would I do?
Mm-hmm.
I might take a page out of Kitty book and just go for all.
All the time and caught his ass too. Go ahead and get what you can get.
I
Now,
might take a page out of Kenny book and just sit there and say, yo, we're gonna fight this dude and say, we're gonna roll the dice.
yo, tell me how this fight did that 40 division is so intriguing, man. Because it's like, they were talking about AB and Ryan. Like, how's that matchup?
No, that's a good matchup too. The 140 weight class, they just gotta fight each other and make it what it's gonna be. That's it.
Do a tournament, 140 tournament.
Yeah, you can do a Super Six with that 140. You can
Mm,
do a Super Six with that 140.
Yeah.
I would love to see that.
hell yeah. It would be nice.
This is what the pot gonna be. Whoever win it all, this is what you get. This is what you're gonna make every fight.
What I liked about what Kenny said, I told him, I said, yo, who's in the top at 140? And yo, Kenny, I respected you so much when you said Subriel Matias. I was like,
Yeah.
yo, he
Yeah.
knows what's up.
Right now, he the one.
Yeah, he definitely holding it down.
He
He's
rough.
a beast, bro.
Wow.
And supposedly he hasn't been showing footwork because of the people in front of him, and he not trying to give out film for everybody else. You know what I'm saying? So people
Smart
saying that,
man.
huh?
Smart man.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, man. People don't know about this boxing game like that. That you don't show everything that you got. Tell them. Let me not give out the game. Let me not give out the game. Let me not. Because I know you guys have some shit in storage as well.
Mm-hmm.
Right now, top dog at 140.
Yeah. Yeah, I was just talking to him today actually to
Oh,
set up another interview.
yeah.
Yeah, that boy got some good hands.
Movie King. Right back at you. He needs a sports psychologist. Help those demons. AJ, appreciate you for the support, champ.
Mm, mm. But yeah, man, this boxing this year, man, is crazy, man. Like we getting some good fights, man. We got now. Listen, we got Boots Ennis fighting next week, right? And he's fighting Ramon Villa, the guy that he lost, that just beat my boy Regis, Rashidi Ellis,
See the
right?
Ellis.
What does Boots gotta show besides beating this dude for 12 rounds to be able to make a statement? Because supposedly this dude's a tough dude. You know what I'm saying? And people are gonna be analyzing to see where Boots is at with this guy. I already know he gonna beat his ass easily, but is he cracking? Like everyone's saying he's cracking. Like he's cracking. What y'all think? You think that he gets Villa out of there before 6?
I say 5. It ain't gonna go past 5.
That's what you said. I know that.
You ain't gotta look for it. We're gonna be right in his face.
Mm.
There you go, the Bible smoke. I'm just looking at he ain't got to prove nothing to nobody. You know what I'm saying?
Nope.
That's
Yeah.
all he doing is Boots just need a name guy.
That's
Well, Virgil Ortiz and Stanionis, that fight that they're gonna be happening will be that name.
Nah, not it's not like the guys that you want. You get what I'm saying? If you'd have been fighting Thurman, I'm talking about them type of names.
You want a Thurman or Ugas?
Yeah, you need them names. Them guys, you know what I'm saying? They not like that. Cause they will be fighting them type of guys.
Mm.
Y'all
Yeah.
be missing the point, man, about business, man. It's business and it's business at the end of the day.
he need a big enough name to stamp his position.
You don't think Virgil Ortiz got the Mexican fan base on Smash?
Nope,
No, with
nope.
100% KO ratio,
He
beating
still
Meat
don't have him
Machine.
though. Cause you would have heard him, you'd have heard him, you'd have been hearing them pushing him a long time ago to go at Boots or
Mm.
Thurman or what's his name? When before he retired. You know what I'm saying?
Porter.
Yeah,
Yeah, Porter. Thank you.
It's
yeah.
like they know his numbers. They know he counterfeit for real.
But if you look at Porter's career, his last 4 fights were just great guys, champions.
But that's how you go out.
Yeah, but he's a prospect moving up to contender stage, and then you know how it goes.
I mean, you gotta look at it. If you look at history, it's the same thing with all of them. Moving up, leaving out, you know. That's like when we talk about Canelo. Is he moving out or he trying to chase greatness?
Moving out,
You see?
chase no damn greatness.
Smoothie King. Yeah, I appreciate the support. Coach, don't forget about me. I really need your help.
Okay.
Trucker Sally. Right back at ya. When does truck tickets go on sale?
Um, I think it's July.
All right,
That
thank you.
boy's getting popular.
Yeah, we trying to make some noise. I ain't seen nothing yet. It's a little promotional strategy that we doing. We're just trying to get him back up and whatnot. Great company, Overtime. Came out, did let us come out to their facility, see what they were doing. Um, they trying to find the best boxer, man, and they post the truck first. And they just trying to get their nice facility that they had where they actually doing a show where you can actually um get your name back out there and whatnot. And um I've been saying that they've been doing a lot of work with a lot of the basketball, and they got some good picks that's coming out. What they've been doing with overtime and whatnot. I think they got like a number 3 and a number 4 that people looking at. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So that's a good move and whatnot. And they're streaming of what they've been putting out information. A lot of people been going through them because they've been getting that recognition of getting the information out there. So you got to see what it did, and whatnot. So just stay tuned. Just trying
And
to
good,
stay busy. Trying to stay busy.
yeah. And good luck to you, Kenny, for that bet with Jamal, Charlo, and Canelo, because you got some money to make if you really about it.
Man, Charlo gonna punish man.
I don't know, man. I'm not betting on it. I don't know. I
Look,
don't know.
Bivol beat the brakes off him. Then his last,
He ain't Bivol.
hold up, the last performance, man, he went and got somebody from the gas station. And
He didn't get up for that fight. You could tell.
he done. Listen, Father Time, man. People don't believe it. He done. Like Calvin said, get older, it get younger.
But we got this episode to prove it.
First, we got to wait till they make the fight.
Yeah.
Right. My opinion right now is
Yo,
that
he's fourth. Really, he's forced on this one, man. After that Baju Jack conference, what he just did to him, he said, "Yo, you scared of Benavidez, and I'm not going to lose 20 pounds and hydration clause just for you.
Right.
I'm not that broke." He goes, "I'm not that broke. I don't need that payday like that."
No, he always stay firm. Buddha, he always, salam alaikum to him. He always stay firm and whatnot. Again, he's forcing his hand like, yo, I'm not. He know his worth. I'm not doing that with you. You know what I'm saying? It ain't worth it. Now he's forcing his hand. You got to do something.
Gotta fight
You got to fight somebody because what's his name don't even want to fight him. What's his name? The rematch he
Benavidez,
was trying to get with the dude that Kenny just talked about.
Bevo.
Yeah, Bebo didn't want to fight him again.
No,
I guess he didn't want to do it at 75. He's
Yeah,
really
but I'm
trying to.
just saying, you get me? Nobody ain't paying him no mind.
yeah,
Right.
he said, I want to come down to your weight class and fight you. And he
I
said,
know.
no. He said he'd come down to 68 and do it. Canelo said no.
He didn't. Yeah, he want to keep those belts hostage, bro.
Yeah, but you understand what I'm saying? They know their worth.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? They know what they're capable of doing. You get what I'm saying? And Canelo know, like, nah, I ain't doing that. You know what I'm saying?
hmm You think
So
the
like,
belts keeps him more relevant than anything?
not really, because you'll start getting them. One thing I can say about the Mexican fans, man, when they see that you ain't stepping up, man, representing, they gonna get on you.
Oh, yeah.
They gonna get on you. But they real true fans though. Smoothie
Yeah.
King, right back at you.
Boxing 2227, appreciate the support. I love Tank, but when is he going to fight someone black? He is great, but black boxers are superior.
Let's go back to this thing right here. Good. What you call it? We was talking about Charlo and no
Canelo.
Benavidez and Canelo.
hmm
On the business side, we both digging from the same cookie jar.
True.
Canelo is not going to take a pay cut, so
hmm
somebody got to take a pay cut because who's going to be bringing the most money to the table? You understand what I'm saying? So then when y'all keep talking about black fighters, Tank ain't taking no pay cut. And then all the guys that we do would like to fight, they won't sit there and say, okay, I can beat Tank. Let me take this pay to get that fight.
I think a lot of people don't really understand the business aspect of
And,
boxing.
and at the end of the day, light bill got to be paid, water bill got to be paid. You know what I'm saying? They don't see all the money is being put. I got my computer here and I'm looking at a budget for a show. And I'm like, God damn. You know what I'm saying? Because at
Mhm.
the end of the day, everybody want to get paid for their work.
hmm
And then when people sit down and look at them numbers, you know what I'm saying? That's why the Terrence Crawford fight and the Spence fight didn't happen right away.
hmm
Because when Tank fought, y'all seen the prices of them tickets.
Mm-hmm.
He
They're
just
the
made
same.
history.
Yeah, those prices are kind of like the ones with the Spence and Crawford now.
He made history because what I learned, what I learned in um when you buy a home or business or you trying to get money to do certain things,
Mm-hmm.
if they don't see that there are paragraphs of money being made or houses being sold in that area, they're not gonna take a chance and I'm gonna buy this house for 100 grand and put this in there. You know what I'm saying? And see, can I sell it for 300 grand so I can make a profit? You with me? They're not
Oh, I'm
gonna
with
do
you.
it.
I'm with you. I know what you're saying.
They're
That's a good
not gonna do
analogy.
it. So when I see actual that is being done and the two type of fighters that I got and they asking for a certain amount of money, it gotta make sense. At the end of the day, I still gotta pay people. Let's go back and look at Triller. Remember when Triller had that fight and Teofimo was fighting, he had to pay, they had to pay. We didn't hear anything from Triller for a minute. Why?
It took his bank.
They took his bank. I'm hearing that from other companies. The one that really be clean about certain things is the zone. The zone when what's that? Eddie Hearn said, yo, I take a beating sometimes.
No,
Mm-hmm.
he took the biggest beating in boxing.
No, but he was real about that shit. That shit is real.
That's real.
When people putting on them shows, man, they gotta pay everybody. And then when you get to a point you can't pay everybody, man, that's just like a smack in the face no more. People don't want to do business with you. Let's look at Prime. Y'all with me?
I knew they was coming up.
I'm keeping it real with y'all. He made a move. He took a gamble. Get what I'm saying on Crawford. The dude A, B, C, D, E, F, G. It worked to get their name out there, but then it fucked with the bank.
That killed him. I mean, Crawford killed him, man.
So
Crawford
again,
killed him.
the best to do it is Al and got their top rank.
Yeah, Bob. But yeah, yo, bro, but he's been having $1 million credit line for 50 years.
Why?
50,000 years.
Why? Because he knows smart business.
Yeah. Yeah.
So when you sit back and look at, man, I look at, like, if I'm going to send my kid to a college, I'm going to look at my kid. I'm going to look at the college that's actually been producing great people coming out their colleges making big moves.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to keep that real with you.
You know, the way
So
you
that's the
guys
answer to you. That's the answer to their question.
Mm-hmm. Absolutely. And the thing about it is what you guys have is something special. You guys have an entertainer. It's different. You know what I'm saying? Like we pay tickets to get entertained. You know, I paid big money for a Barrios fight in Atlanta. You know what I'm saying? But look what I got. I got entertainment. Barrios was in the floor for goddamn 4 times until he gave up. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So you can go pay for a runaround fight. You know, look at the Regis fight the other day. The tickets were as low as $20,
Mm,
right? And it was Smoothie King wasn't even packed.
mm,
You think Eddie took a hit?
mm. But people don't understand that as fans, man. When money is being spent before the fight is even talked about.
Mm-hmm.
So I looked at the Carisha Shield and they had that fight over in England somewhere, remember? And something happened. The Queen died.
Mm-hmm.
You know how much money was blew?
Shit.
And people don't look at that stuff, man.
I think they did it later.
I ain't hear you, Kenny.
They did the fight later.
Yeah, they did. They did it, but you got to remember, I had to stay for people coming over. You got the media over there. You know what I'm saying? I got to pay for hotel room. Do I stay the next week? Because you get what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
It costs money.
It does.
Yeah.
People don't understand how much money is being put into a fighter before he even gets to that level.
A lot of money spent.
Man, shit, you can't tell me,
Yeah.
nigga. I'm on Catholic. I'm on training wheels.
Man, and I was talking about even in the amateurs. Salute to you and Kenny, man, because I know that you guys got to invest money to take these kids to go to the nationals, and I have much respect for coaches, man. When we say Happy Father's Day this weekend, you got to say it to the coaches as well.
Yeah,
You know
that's
what I'm
real
saying?
talk.
You have to. You know what I'm saying? Because
That's real
I remember
talk.
I got kicked out of my house and my coach took me in. You know,
Mm.
so that's real talk. But yeah, there's a lot of money that's being invested into boxing and stuff like that, and there's a lot of the promoters. They're sick of losing money, man. I mean, look at Don. He took a break for a minute, right?
For a minute, and he's just coming back, and then shucks, he got Broner. He gave Broner a nice little healthy little what you call it. Take a gamble on Broner. You know what I'm saying?
A gamble, like you just said, a
You
gamble.
hear what I say? All that shit is a gamble, man. All that shit is a gamble, man. I see companies go out of business because of fighting.
And you know what it was too? I was talking to Buddy McGirt. People used to always say, "Yo, Don King owe me money. Don King owe me money." No, he owed them money. He owed Don money. You know, he's just trying to get his shit back.
Yeah, real shit.
Fighters don't understand what the hell.
Right.
Yo, I'm
And it,
scratching my head, and then they don't understand. They don't understand all the nuts and bolts and screws that have to go into the fight. Everybody doing their job, you got to pay them. You gotta pay him because it just put a bad taste in your mouth.
Right.
Like, damn, you know.
Right.
And that's why
I,
you really that everybody get mad with Top Rank. He gonna he
he
gonna
giving
give
signing
you,
bonuses.
huh?
He's giving out bonuses, signing bonuses.
Know why?
We talked about that credit line, right?
Know why?
Talk to me.
Because he got a word I'm looking for. He got a program that works. And the banks that get whoever the banks that they say his numbers ain't been failing. So he got room to do that type of actions to get the fighters that he wants. And if you look at the type of fighters that he's getting, it's easy to keep that model.
Hmm. Spence said, when he was getting signed, he could have signed to a local promoter for $250,000, or he could have signed with Al for 30,000. PBC's not known to be giving out big signing bonuses,
Mm,
but they will groom you. You know what I'm saying?
yeah,
But that guy that you took that 250 from, oh yeah, he gonna get it back. He gonna get it back quick.
yeah. And look what happened. Al been grooming them, and they still making that type of money.
Big fish money.
Big fish money. Shit, I heard Drake said in his comment, he said, I want them Al Heyman checks. And
Shit.
that's a rapper.
He said he got 80 acres in his house.
Mm.
Damn, and he trying to buy another 180 probably after this fight.
Damn.
So when you look at the promoters, man, shit, you got to watch your budget. That's the real fight.
But yo, the real question is, man, you know how y'all said that Ryan was the one that took this fight? He's the one that wanted this fight. When Bud said on $1 million a game, right? He goes and says that he called Spence to make this fight happen. So he can go translate that message to Spence to go tell Al. What y'all think about that? Like as far as, him getting aggressive, really wanting that fight. Do you think that Terrence always wanted this fight and he was just battling Heyman?
Over the years, I've seen both of them before, so it's hard to tell.
Mm.
You can't say that he wanted to fight by himself because it takes two to tangle. He probably said, I'm going to take that pay cut. You understand what I'm saying? To make the fight happen. Because he
Yeah.
understands the business. And he said on the press conference, both of them sit down and talk over the phone. He said out of his mouth, if we wasn't fighting, I think we'd be good friends.
Mm. But it's just a coincidence that his contract's up with Top Rank. He goes and collects a quick $10 million with Black Prime, and then next thing you know, we got this fight.
I said that, senior.
Hmm?
Didn't I said that? Didn't I said that, senior? I gave y'all the blueprint. I told y'all that was going to happen. Didn't I, senior?
Mm-hmm.
And something else is going to happen after this fight. I'm just not saying.
Oh yeah, you really
And
think that?
everybody's going to go, what? No. The man is
Yo,
very smart.
Calvin, you friends with Spence and Crawford, so you ain't gonna give us who you really want,
No, I
who
don't
you
pose
really
to
know.
because that's how you stay friends with people when you can keep your
Facts,
mouth shut.
facts, facts, facts.
When you can keep your mouth shut and they can be able to talk to you about certain things and ask you a question. Coach, what you think about that?
That's why you got Kenny, huh?
That's my Bible, man. That's my
You got
Bible,
the Bible right here. They love him.
man. Senior, I said that a long time ago, didn't I, Senior?
Yeah, I might have to find that clip and pull it up.
I said it. I told y'all what was going to happen. I sit there and I couldn't say anything because I couldn't give up too much. And I
Hmm.
told everybody, I said that fight gonna happen. It's just not the right time.
Hell yeah. You think if he does beat Spence, you think Charlo's easy work though?
No, I would never say. I don't never say it's easy work because they don't know each other. Never been in the ring with each other. Another good fight. It's money to be made, man. I'm just telling you. Watch. when you look at the matchup, there's money to be made.
But I know you guys heard something in the gym with Spence and Charles sparring. 'Cause I know I heard something.
I mean, they always been spawned. You know, there ain't nothing new with that. You know, I heard Charlo talked about it. You know,
Yeah, he talked about it a little bit.
yeah, he talked about it a little bit.
That Spencer was one of the harder hitters that he's faced.
Yeah.
Then
I mean, it's
I
deeper
talked
than
to
that
Bird.
though. It's deeper than that. You know, I heard a conversation when he talked about the training, the coaching. You know, them being friends and whatnot. You know, trying to prove who's the best. You get what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
So it's
You know.
coming. It's coming. Boxing is coming. We was talking about Hearns, Sugar Ray Leonard. This is their era to make their names. Who's gonna
Right.
be willing to make their name? I know I'm gonna tell my little youngin, nigga, if you can make 35, own 35.
Mm. Mm. You know, that's why I respect you guys a lot because you groomed a lot of coaches. They like to say, they're great coaches, but who have you groomed from the amateurs?
Yeah.
I, I look at that a lot because
No,
you know
that's a big factor.
it's hard. It's hard because you don't know what these kids are gonna do. You can't predict the future. You know what I'm saying?
We see a lot. I tell kids this all the time. Cal, why you don't be on it? I said, yo, because life situation, man, can take a kid that's let you know it's like that. And he go
Right.
a different route.
Hmm.
And
Break your
then,
heart.
yeah, that shit hurt. And
The
then you
number
see,
one rule: never get attached.
then you see, you putting in work, but trying to open up other doors for him. But you trying to open up other doors for him, and it's not fast enough for him. And they do other things.
Hmm.
So you know, right now, I just sit there and say, Kitty always sit there and watch him now and say, you gonna have a problem out there, Calvin. He always tell me,
I tell him 10 years early. That one right there gonna be your
yeah,
problem.
he tells me that shit. Yeah,
He gonna give
and I
you.
be sitting back laughing.
We got a couple right now. Ain't gonna say no name. In 5 more years, you got problems. But
He tells me that, I said, Calvin, you gonna have problems with that.
it's not always the fighter. Just got people in the ear. You know, the loyalty ain't there. And I see it right now with some of them. You know.
My
Hmm.
travels and my ordeals and looking at this thing and studying. I try to I try to become a student at all times on the whole thing because you have to make sure you're involved with everything and know something about everything because if you don't, you'll miss out on something. And I
Hmm.
just try to sit there and say, yo, we have to be in a position where we can control our own destiny. And then when
Right.
kids want to do what they want to do, and the ones that stay focused and stay in that realm, that's the one I'm gonna push.
Hmm.
Smoothie
Yeah.
King, Iceman King Parsons, appreciate the support, champ. Mill City, Spence pushed Al, told Al no to the Thurman fight, said I'm not fighting nobody but Bud. Appreciate
Mm.
you, Iceman.
And to answer that too, we got guys that got their movers. Keith Thurman's pretty good with his feet as well. And I feel like if styles make fights at the end of the day, so if I'm gonna take an opportunity or a chance with an elite fighter like that, I might as well go with Crawford.
Hmm.
Yeah.
She loving them out. I appreciate the support, champ. They gave Regis an early Christmas gift.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
But
Boy, that
Zurella wasn't he wasn't fighting though. Zurella, like he wasn't fighting. Like, come on, man.
Smoothie King, right back at you.
Dre Fine, a salute from DC, my B-More brothers. Rise, Coach Squeeze, Jesus, Kenny, Calvin. I'm at work, but I had to come through and support my family. You did. Appreciate you,
Thank
Dre
you.
Fine.
Station.
Appreciate you. I appreciate you, man. It's 11:22, man. It's been a nice conversation, man. I ain't had one of these in a while, man. Just straight up boxing talk. Just talk about questions and talk about boxing, man. But like y'all said, that 140 weight class, man, it's we don't know how it's gonna go. My words to them guys, just fight each other. You know, because y'all can miss out on some serious glory and some serious money.
Right.
You know, like I seen. Remember Joshua and what's his name posed for it? The heavyweights.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, I really wanted to see that fight. Then when they got the L's, but then the gypsy came in. You know, it made the fights. You know, made the heavyweights doing some things. You know, and lately we just been hearing about them guys. We ain't been hearing about the heavyweights like that. You know,
Mm-hmm.
Smoothie King.
Mill City, remember Spence chased Thurman for years. Appreciate the support, Iceman King.
Yeah, you 100% right. You know, that was when Spence had the belts. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying that I don't believe in fighters being scared of each other. I do believe that fighters know when this is a 50-50 fight and I need to go get this guy. You know what I'm saying? And those are the differences when you make negotiations. You know what I'm saying?
Well, let's go back. That Thurman was brought back to fight Boots, and he didn't want to take that fight.
Yeah, but low risk, right? No, high risk, no reward.
Was he wrong?
Mm-hmm. You're right.
No, my question I'm asking y'all was Thurman wrong for not fighting Boots?
I mean, Boots, is he wrong? My personal opinion on that, no, because
I'm the
you
same
are
way too.
going to you want a young lion, and you're gonna mess up your career. And look, he got a Pacquiao fight.
Yeah. No, what I'm saying after Barrios fight, they brought Thurman back. He fought what's his name? Then they was trying to push Thurman to Boots.
Yeah,
Right or wrong?
yeah.
Thurman said, "Man, I don't want that fight. I don't need that fight. The fight I want is Spence or even Crawford."
He want the money fights.
I mean, it makes sense.
Yeah, you want the money fights, man. You know,
It
you
makes
coming off
sense.
of a shoot. You guys made Barrios a star, and then he's like, all right, I'm gonna go get that. Why you think my man Rashidi Ellis is posting up Barrio clips right now? Because he want to get in the ring right now, and he know I got to get a money fight.
Yeah. Real talk.
Who y'all Keith C? Who y'all like in the Fulton versus Inoue fight? We ready. We ready to
Ooh,
closing arguments after this last one.
ooh.
Yeah, I agree with you. It's almost 11:30. Who do y'all like?
I'm going with Fulton.
Oh, I'm going with Fulton too.
I think he gonna have a tough time over there going across that water, but I like Fulton.
Okay.
You know, I like Fulton, but this ain't gonna be an easy task.
Yeah, that's yeah.
This ain't gonna be easy task. You might even see Fulton get dropped in this fight as well.
No, man, no.
This ain't gonna be easy. Nobody has seen those two styles yet.
Don't eat the
Fulton
food.
hasn't
Don't
seen
eat the
that style,
food.
and Cool Boy hasn't seen that style yet.
Don't eat the
So
food when you go over there.
and then he had problems with Figueroa. Figueroa ain't punching like anyway.
Mhm.
We're gonna see though.
Time will
Closing
tell.
arguments.
Go ahead, Squeeze.
Squeeze been left the scene after I got on him. I was just being where I was feeling today. No harm done. That's see how we stayed on air and kept working.
He's
Mm.
still on here, right?
No, yeah, he left.
Shit,
He
I'm never gonna get invited here again.
yo, we had us till Mill City came in, yo. It's always them light skinned dudes.
There you go. He's back there. He must was hiding behind the camera listening.
I see his backdrop. I see he's still there.
The backdrop
Uh,
was still there,
Where's
but Squeeze
he?
wasn't there.
I'm here.
Love over
Y'all,
here.
Before
y'all
I
could
go, I
feel
want to say that you guys have a great podcast. You guys all have great chemistry together. Squeeze brings a nice asset to the table as well with his pizzazz and just the way he is. I think it's entertaining, and I think that the panel and everybody that's on the in this chat as well, they enjoy him and stuff like that. But also
definitely do.
we enjoy to see these top level coaches and what they got to say too as well, because that's why I invite you guys on, because My channel loves you guys as well.
Appreciate that, Mill City. That mean a lot coming from you.
He said
Appreciate that.
And
Squeeze,
senior, you ask good
Squeeze,
questions as well.
coaches, and I got left. Okay. So I just got
Senior,
left out.
I gave you a good compliment too.
You already butter Squeeze up, and then you leave me out.
No, I said the best for last. The best for last.
Yeah.
Appreciate y'all. Appreciate you, Mill City, for coming over here rocking with us. Appreciate
Yeah,
you, Coach
good
Calvin.
questions and good what you call it. It was a nice boxing talk today.
Yeah, appreciate everybody. Squeeze, Coach Kenny, man. Y'all held it down tonight. Great show.
Love over hate. Love over hate.
Thanks for coming over, Mill City.
No, absolutely,
You
Squeeze.
might not be allowed for a little while because
Yeah, I'm on timeout. I know, I'm on timeout.
Miss
Y'all
Tony,
have a
God
great
bless
night.
y'all, Rize
Smoothie
family.
King. Smoothie King, take us out with this one.
Right back at you with another one. Tanya Vandross Williams Jr. Thanks for the love, the two-piece McNugget. Appreciate you, Miss Tanya. Love you. God bless y'all. All Rise Podcast family and coaches.
Thank you.
And
Love
free
y'all.
tank. And
Hey,
free tank.
Senior, send me yeah.
I'm ready. I'm ready to send it to you now.
Yeah, I called her tomorrow. She probably gone to bed.